Whoa, 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 time out. They robbed my guy, Benny Johnson? What is going on, everybody? I am Ty Smith. Welcome to my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. I thank you guys for taking time out of your day to view this channel's content. By hitting this like button, it will allow my content to continuously be recommended to you, the American people. Also, hitting that like button will push this message out. Make sure you follow me on all the platforms you see listed up here, and down here is where you will be able to find me, all right? Appreciate it, all right? Also, the products you see listed in this video are all products that I use for my content creation. All right, from the camera to the microphone to the keyboard to the mouse. All those things are what I use. And even the dog food and stuff y'all see on here is what I give my dog. Yes, people are interested in my life that much. Why? I don't know. Anyway, gotta talk about this story, folks, because this is one of my favorite conservative commentators out here. My guy, Benny Johnson. First of all, let me just say this. I'm glad that you're okay. You are absolutely 100% doing great work out there exposing the demises and the deceit from the government. You're putting your life on the line by going out there and reporting on these certain stories. Yes, Benny Johnson, I consider to be a person that I look up to, who I draw inspiration from. I once interviewed with him on Newsmax. He's a big fan of mine. I'm a big fan of his. And I just hate that this happened to him. Really, really want to just say that my condolences and prayers for you, brother. Right here, Benny Johnson robbed at Oakland In-N-Out Burger while shooting segment about it closing due to robberies. There it is right there. You can see it. Look like his window is broken into. Right there. On Wednesday, conservative filmmaker Benny Johnson and his crew were robbed in the Bay Area while filming a piece about California's rise in crime, which has forced businesses to close permanently. Johnson and his team were filming a video about In-N-Out Burger, one of America's most famous burger joints, permanently closing its location in Oakland due to more than 1,000 documented reports of customers being robbed while visiting the restaurant. Ironically enough, Johnson and his team were reportedly robbed while filming the video. As Benny Johnson posted on his Twitter X account, I just got robbed at In-N-Out Burger. And let me see how this video looked to you guys, because I'm going to play it, all right? So let's check it out.
In-N-Out Burger is a beloved fast food franchise. They are wildly popular and expanding everywhere, except for in one location. Welcome to the only In-N-Out Burger that has ever closed. This is a historic location. You can see the iconic building, but there's a fence around it. The signs have been ripped down, and the windows are all boarded up. Why did this In-N-Out Burger close? Well, because people were getting robbed in the drive-thru lane. 1,000 different criminal incidents of people being robbed while trying to get a burger in the drive-thru lane here. In-N-Out? Yeah, In-N-Out got the out of here. The reason that California has descended into a third world criminal hellhole is because of Democrat soft on crime policies that defund the police and that view the criminals as the victim and not the tax-paying citizen. Speaking of being a victim, we were literally robbed while we were filming this video.
Middle of the afternoon, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Car is smashed. Man, it's time to get the hell out of Oakland, California.
Yeah, so that's all the video that they have for right now, unless he posts more. But as you can see right there, Johnson's producer, ALX, was in the car at the time of the robbery. I was in the car when it happened, he said. The rest of the team was probably about 20 feet away. A car pulled up, someone jumped out, smashed the window, and tried to take a bag. I had to rip it from his hands and told him to F off. Oakland is a third world country. Wait a minute, is this the same video? Let me see if this is the same one here where it says I just got robbed. I wonder if it's going to be the same.
In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah, it's the same video right there. I was in the car when it happened. The rest of the team was probably about 20 feet away. A car pulled up, someone jumped out, smashed. I just read it to you guys. And here goes some pictures of the inside of the vehicle right there, broad daylight. The incident occurred around 2 p.m. near the recently shuttered burger joint in Oakland, according to Johnson, who uploaded a video about the robbery on X. That is wild. That is completely wild. The video shows a vehicle with busted out windows and a police officer arriving at the scene. Johnson did not reveal what happened or what had been stolen out of the car. The reason California has descended into a third world hellhole is because of the Democrats' soft on crime policies that defund the police and view criminals as the victim and not the taxpaying citizens, Johnson said. Speaking of a victim, we were literally robbed while filming this video, he explained. Let's see here. This is a piece right here from I guess when In-N-Out Burger first were announcing that they were closing their doors. It says In-N-Out has officially decided to close their first location ever in Oakland near the airport. The decision has been made due to high crime activity and car break-ins. Smash and grab. Here go one right here. This is how they do it, folks. By the way, I'm just keeping it real. I've seen this stuff all day long in Chicago and definitely seen a lot of this in St. Louis. In fact, when I was in college in St. Louis, we had a, what the heck is this? I'm not about to click on this. Hold on for a second. I ain't about to get this done to me. Like I was saying, while I was in college in St. Louis, we actually had someone, a lot of, I learned just from being in some Chicago and also Central Illinois area. If you stay in a high crime area, and unfortunately, I just happen to be in one of those areas. Y'all don't know, just because you go to a nice college does not mean that colleges are usually close to hoods a lot of times, for real. So anyway, we were told to, I was telling a lot of people that I ran track with, if y'all don't want y'all cars broken into, your window smashed and everything like that, leave your car door unlocked. You'd rather have them check your car, open it up, take whatever it is that they're looking for out of your car, and be gone versus busting your window and taking the stuff. So we didn't really have nothing in our car anyway, but our car had been opened up several times. One of the nights while we was in school, I'm studying. I woke my wife up like, look at these people going through the cars, and they made it close to our car. But by the time we called the police here in Ferguson, police pulled up, took care of business. So anyway, just to show you guys how quick they can do this.
Look at it. Look at it. Look at her. Damn. Look at her. Damn. 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 They don't know what they doing. They don't know what they doing. Hey, they don't know what they doing.
Just like that. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. An In-N-Out Burger, most famous for its minimalist burger menu and an animal-style fries, announced in January that it would be permanently closing its Oakland location on March 24th, citing ongoing issues with crime. I just read it to you guys. Oakland has seen a 43% increase in strong armed robberies within the last year, according to the stats from November 2023. The city's violent crime reached its highest number since the crime wave of the 90s. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the reason why I was the type of individual, and I don't care what anybody have to say about me, that once I graduated, got one degree, I definitely moved out of the hood. And then I got the other degree. It doesn't matter. I was already out of the hood, right? And it has nothing to do with necessarily being in the hood. But what I'm saying is that the type of activity that you see in the hood, you become so accustomed to it that I get it. Y'all might want to get pissed off at the guy that was filming the video just like, dang, and laughing about it. When you grew up around that stuff so much and you get so accustomed to it, it becomes like, oh, somebody about to be another victim. And unfortunately, I know some of you guys is not used to this. Quite frankly, it's a waste of time for you to call the police and be like, hey, this car been broken into, unless you got it on video like this person did, give them the video evidence of the car, license plates and all that. Yeah, that sounds good, right? But here's the deal. I'm just keeping it real. A lot of time the police, the last thing on their mind is somebody breaking into your car and taking some stuff. I'm kidding. It's like somebody stealing your bike. What does it look like? What was stolen? What was taken? Now, you might think to yourself, okay, that's already like, dang, that sucks that the police look at, people breaking into your cars, stealing bikes, stealing stuff out of your car they look at it like, oh, what's new, right? Now, take it even further. But Ty, this is caught on camera, and the car's on there, the license plates. Yes, that's true. But it's a 90% chance that car was stolen. And then they're going to find that car parked somewhere. They're going to find out that somebody made a report that car was stolen. So you're not going to know who the assailant was. Plain and simple. So In-N-Out did the right thing, in my opinion, even though they're going to lose profits. They did the right thing because now, by them making that decision to take the In-N-Out out of that particular location, that's going to make it safer for a whole lot of other citizens. But as you can see, even with the closed location and nobody even there, Benny Johnson them still got robbed. Now, I don't know California laws or anything like that, but I would think, Benny Johnson, you my guy. I like you, man. I would have thought that you going to an area that's known for being robbed, Benny. Y'all wasn't packing? Old boy that was in the car? You wasn't packing? Bruh, I don't care. Rubber bullets or whatever. I would have unloaded. Yes. Ty, y'all, this is what gets me about a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all responded to some of the stuff that I told y'all, like I'm serious. I do this. Like, I grew up around this stuff. I protect myself and my family and myself at all times. And if I was that guy that was in the, when I go to speaking engagements, especially where I got license to carry, you don't have to have one in Missouri, but when I go somewhere, I'm carrying. You just never know. You just never know people. You just never know. But my thing is that me going to a high crime area, knowingly going there, I'm taking some shape, form, or fashion of protection. That's all I'm saying. Plain and simple. Anyway, again, Benny Johnson, shout out to you for all the work that you do. Looking forward to being on an interview with you again, or even just collabing on YouTube. I draw a lot of inspiration from you. I thank you so much because you inspire me how I do a lot of my thumbnails and how to use the AI stuff and all that. I know it's not you doing it. You have a team. But I look forward to hearing from you and, coming on your show or something like that again. Prayers go out for you and your family. I'm glad you and your team are safe. Everybody else, don't forget, hit this like button before y'all get out of here. And also, double check to make sure that you still are subscribed to the channel because YouTube is unsubscribing people from the channel. That's why I'm not popping up on all of y'all feeds. All right? Don't believe me? Check it out. I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, and I hope and pray every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.